Welcome back, Chismosas! It's been a hot minute. Today is a very special episode because we have a special guest here. We have Aphrodite!
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Wait, can I say that she's your sister or no?
Yeah, that's related. Totally fine.
They're not fucking related.
Oh yeah, why would I be related to that thing? Ugh. I'm just kidding.
You're the one with the big head, so.
Oh. You could totally tell that we are not related.
No, for real.
I don't know, what to say because, we haven't done this in a while.
No, yeah, so sorry. We've been really busy, and I know the last time we recorded, we had said we were having something special for you guys, and it still hasn't come out yet.
Guys, I've been working on something, just it's coming out. It's just taking me a minute.
Yeah, takes time.
Yeah, but I don't know, I've just been doing my other job, working, nothing too crazy. I've had work chisme, that's something, oh my god. And, yeah, life. I don't know. So, we have, a few Reddit stories that we're probably gonna read today. I haven't had my list yet, but do you have yours ready, or?
I was randomly just gonna scroll and find a random one. I have one ready right now, but I had assumed we were gonna do the Reddit stories after we spilled whatever chisme that we have. I honestly don't have anything. I feel like nothing has been. Yeah.
Introduce yourself. Tell us about you.
Oh yes.
What about?
Well, tell us about
when did you start VR chat?
What?
Allegedly 2 years ago, according to my badge that I got when I signed it today.
Okay. What do you like to do? Just tell us a little bit about yourself. Pretend this is an interview right now. You're about to get hired.
Oh, okay. Oh, I haven't done one of these in a hot minute. Okay, so, I don't know what to say. I'm in college, I guess. I am.
College?
Yes, I'm an artist. I like making art and stuff and playing video games. Yeah.
Okay, Slay.
Yes.
What's your favorite?
I'm nervous. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm dabbling in a little animation these days. Trying to learn animation major. Don't play with it.
I'm gonna hire her to help me finish my fucking other video that I haven't finished.
Has she shown you the little video that she made of her drawings? I had literally told her, just go with Sparky, be her backup, take over.
No, dead ass. I'm about to hire you. Put her animations on the screen right now.
Don't even play my chocolate animation. My chocolate little animation. It's okay.
Do you want to pursue animation when as a job, or what are you going to school for?
Okay, right. Okay, so my major is in animation, but there's concentrations, and my concentration is in game art. So what I want to do in the future, I really want to work for gaming companies to either lead a team to storyboard or create characters for a video game or whatever, or I want to be a character designer for, my dream, my goal at the end of my life or whatever, I want to work for Square Enix, the people who made Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, Dragon Quest, all that. So I really want to work for them, and that's my ultimate goal. But the dream kind of is to be a character designer, kind of storyboarder type of thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Out here gonna be working for Disney one day. Just kidding. I don't know about
Ooh.
Disney.
Yeah, I don't know about
Disney these
These
days.
foreign people out here. No, for real. These days, in this economy, nah.
I want to see, you know what I want to see in animation that I feel like they don't really do anymore? Like, I want to see, like, like a really good, like, love story. Like, I feel like they haven't done a really good love story in a long time.
Oh my gosh. Okay, right now I'm working on this little story with my friend, and we have this little love story. It's kind of like a love triangle, but the love triangle also has this guy who's a hopeless romantic, and it's just like I just think it's super sweet. Like I think it's really cute. And I feel like you guys would like it, but
Okay.
yeah.
What's your
I don't mean to.
favorite?
Oh,
Sorry. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, I don't mean to cut in. As soon as you said hopeless romantic, I literally started thinking of Saikuno and the whole drama thing.
Oh.
Like,
Oh my
I'm
God.
so sorry. I was like, hopeless
That's
romantic? What do you mean by
crazy.
that? I'm sorry.
Don't
Continue.
say that.
Saikuno. Do you know about that situation? You know about it, right?
Yeah. No, I was the one to tell Karma because I remember I forgot what happened. I think I was like on the train to school or something, and I was just like listening to the drama and like on my phone with my headphones, and I was shook. That's crazy.
I don't think I can look at him the same after that Saikuno one.
Me
If you're
either.
watching, I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like you know what you were doing.
No, yeah, I agree.
Okay, I have an interesting question to ask that I think it's fun now that both of you are here. What's it
Okay.
like? What's it like having a sister? I don't have a sister, so what is that like growing up?
Well, okay, wait.
You're like,
are you
"Ah."
asking? Wait, are you asking like our
Okay,
experience,
I'll
like
ask-
since
I'll
we grew? Oh,
Sorry. I'll ask you. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you like that. I'll ask you one by one so you both are answering, and then you can like chime in if you want. I'll ask you first. What's it like having a little sister?
oh, a little sister. Oh,
Okay,
it's
you're a kid.
no kidding. To be honest, so growing up, I don't know if I used to be jealous of her because I have this one vague memory. I don't know if it was you, but I swear I saw a baby crawling in the kitchen, but I
Girl, that was a
also
demon.
crawling. No. Like everyone was there. There was a bunch of adults, and I remember we had the old fridge. Do you remember that white fridge that we used to have? Okay, so I remember like I peeked around like the corner and I saw a baby crawling, but like there was like a bunch of adults like cheering for the baby. But that's all I can remember. But I don't remember if it was you or not. Like it was just a memory that's in the back of my head.
But it wasn't even her.
Bro,
mad at me for no reason. She hates me.
What if it's a dream and I'm just like making things up? Oh my god. Well, at first I won't lie. Growing up, like we weren't as close. Yeah, there was a lot of fighting. I say, and this is my perspective. Because I just never really. I was associated with a lot of bad people, and I never really liked physical touch. And she actually used to be the first person to like physical touch. So she would always like try to cling on to me, hug me and stuff. Obviously, growing up, our parents were always matching us like with the same outfits. And it always annoyed me because I'm just like, I wanted to be my own person. Like I didn't want to be the same. And well, things happened in life and I eventually started getting closer with her, and then just unfortunately trauma started getting in the way. So I don't even know when we actually started becoming close. I think maybe like when I was a sophomore, a junior in high school.
I feel like it was when I moved out of the room, because I moved out of the room really late in life because I was scared to be alone. And I think after I moved out of the room, we started getting like closer.
Oh yeah, we used to share the same room. That was a hell. I had to trick you to fall asleep because you would make me stay up late. I would be like, just close your eyes. Don't even worry about it. Like, we're gonna find something to like.
Yeah.
We're gonna find a game to play. Just close your eyes.
No, literally. She would tell me that a game to play is that we could close our eyes to see who could close their eyes the longest.
my
And then
God,
I
you're
would
so
fucking fall asleep. I was literally fall asleep.
I was sleepy. I was
You're like-
tired. Hell,
You're like, this bitch don't let me fucking sleep.
She literally hates me.
we used to have these bunk beds. It was when we had these bunk beds, and she would
Yeah.
sleep on the top bunk, and I would sleep at the bottom. And that's how it was so much easier to trick her. But she started
really
slowly catching on. I
She's
don't
like,
know.
wait a damn
she was-
minute, this bitch is making me go to sleep.
I don't know, like what finally like made her to finally like fall asleep, like without having me to trick her. But yeah, that happened. So, so I'm really
funny.
sorry, but girl, I was tired.
Moral of the story is that she hates me. Essentially, she hates me.
What's
Oh my god, no.
what's one thing that you guys like remember fighting about that was like something really stupid?
Like when we were kids or as of recent.
I guess
Both?
yeah.
Oh, I remember, I guess, okay, apparently Karma doesn't remember this, but I remember it so good. As of recent, I remember I found a brown, like, undershirt, and I knew that it was my brother's, like, our brother's, so I went to his room, and Karma was in the, when we were folding clothes with me, and I was asking him, like, hey, can I have this shirt? Like, can I have it? Or we were asking him if it belonged to him. And he said, yeah, but we could have it. And then we were like fighting over it, literally in the middle of his room. And we were pulling the freaking shirt. We were literally pulling the shirt.
Wait,
and we were getting all
talking about.
each other and everything. And
Oh my
it was
God.
literally... No, yeah, we were like getting on top of each other. We were like pushing each other, and my brother was just staring at us like these bitches are fucking crazy.
Okay, wait, I do remember that, but I don't remember that we were aggressive about it.
Yes, we were.
I-
We literally were.
Dude, she probably punched you or something. You don't remember.
Fucking memory loss right
I
there.
shoved her onto the ground.
No, I don't remember.
You're like, I
that.
didn't.
No,
okay.
like it was crazy.
Dude, you're like Mexican moms when they say they don't remember beating you. You're like, I don't remember doing that. That's you right now.
I remember the shirt. I do remember going into the room and we were asking him like, "Hey, can we? Or is this your shirt?" And he said, "Yeah." And I do remember that we wanted it, but I don't remember that we like argued badly.
No, we
I don't.
We literally. You're trying to gaslight me right now because I remember. Am I gaslighting?
Don't you act innocent? You have manipulated me and stuff and made me feel bad.
Ladies. Dude, this is turning into a therapy session right now.
No, we're like in a caso cerrado, like Sparky's the judge and everything.
Okay. No, but I will say this. I honestly would not be here if it wasn't for Aphrodite. Like, this household is very toxic. And honestly, since we're the ones that are closer in age, because she's only 2 years younger? Yeah, you're...
I think so.
Okay.
Okay, no,
She's
you're
only
right.
2 years younger.
Just kidding.
I don't want to expose her age. No, but she's 2 years younger. Our older siblings are like what, 7 or more. They're very like they're older than us. So and they've obviously went through things together. So I'm honestly very grateful to have her as my sister. I'm so proud of the things that she has
No,
accomplished. I
Just start crying.
like it's
I'm gonna like
it's
no,
like,
I am.
Aw.
like no girl, like it's amazing for what like you have done. Like I could have never done those things. Like you went into drama class, you were in what else? You were in choir, you were in were you in snowball?
No, but I had friends who were in Snowball, so I knew them.
I feel like you had like so much more things. Even like with your classes, you had AP classes, honors and all that, and I'm just like, damn, like you graduated in white, and
Stop.
everyone in the family, we all just graduated in maroon, like they're just a regular color, and I'm just like, damn, this girl did it. And what, you earned your scholarships, you got into a really good school. And I couldn't get to that school as much. I applied to that school because I wanted to try to what's the word? I wanted to like show our brother like, oh, I could do it, but I couldn't get to that school. I don't yeah, I felt sad, but I'm in this school that I'm in now, and it's been going good. But overall, like, yeah, I'm really, really proud of her for how far she's come.
Aw.
Yeah. Chat.
She's like,
No, I can't take you seriously because of your avatar. Like, I'm like,
Okay, I just say, you know what?
no. Wait. Can I give my ew?
It's me.
Get your ass back down.
No. Can I give like my 2 cents?
Yeah.
Let us
Yes,
Let us
Oh, okay, hitting the
But,
notes.
Okay, I want to give my 2 cents about like how I felt growing up with like older siblings because I'm the youngest, right? So I have no younger siblings. Like I'm like the spoiled little kid, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But but for me, like Karma says that she kind of like hated it because she wanted to be her own person or whatever. But for me, it was like so different. Whenever we matched outfits, I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm just like my sister. Like me and my sister are literally the same. Like, no, like I remember when I was a kid, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to match with her every day because we're literally twins. Like that could be my twin sister.
And this
then
bitch over here was like,
remember-
fucking, why is she fucking mad?
She hates me. I have this memory when I have this memory when we were kids that we had this like I don't know if it was this like the little kid vanities or it was something like a little teeth thingy, but there was a divider in the middle and we were wearing the same outfit and we had like our own separate little tea thingies and we were basically like having a little tea party with a big divider in front of our faces. I don't know why, but like our mom was taking pictures of us and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm literally having a tea party with my sister. Like I don't know, for me having Karma like as my older sister, she was always that kind of like role model for me that I was like, oh my gosh, she's like my older sister, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, but when I got older, when she got like her friends during her high school years, I remember that our parents would always tell her to bring me wherever they went. And a part of me felt bad, but a part of me was like, oh my gosh, I get to hang out with my sister and her friends. And like, I don't want to embarrass her and things like that. Like, I don't want her to like be cool or whatever. Cause she's like cool to me. You know what I mean? Like she's cool to me. And obviously, cause when I was a kid, I was like how she said, I was the affectionate one. And she hated when they touched her. Like I could put a finger on her and she would be like, get away from me.
Oh my god.
No, it's the opposite. I want to give her hugs and stuff.
Yeah. It's so interesting because now that we're older, like it's the opposite way. She's very like affectionate and I'm very much like, get away from me. Do not touch me. But unfortunately, like that's like due to trauma, you know what I mean? But you know, like at the end of the day, she's like my best friend. Like I remember when I was a kid.
Okay.
I don't know. This is This is also like a distinct memory for me, but I was watching YouTube or something like that when I was like really young. And we used to sleep a lot in our attic sometimes, like, and watch movies with our brothers and stuff. And I remember I was on something and I was watching YouTube and I saw this video of like this girl and her sister and they were like growing up together and it was really sad. And I started crying because I'm like, I never want my sister to leave me. Like, that's my best friend and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, I'm start crying. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do if my sister is like not with me. Like, what if my sister dies tomorrow type shit? Like, I was thinking it was the end. I was thinking it was the end of the universe. It was so bad. But I don't know, like growing up with older siblings, it's like they're big role models for me and they mean so much to me and yeah. Yeah, I love my older siblings and I love Karma.
Aww.
Yeah.
I just can't stop thinking about how she was like, "Oh, my sister and me are matching," and you're like, "Oh fuck, this bitch is wearing the same outfit as me."
I guess because look, honestly, like I think the reason I acted that way was because of how our older siblings acted around us. The only other affectionate sibling was our older sister, but she ended up moving away when I don't remember how old I was. Yeah, we were really young. That put a lot of issues on us because that ended up triggering like a lot of abandonment issues. And we ended up getting mostly raised by our two older brothers. Our eldest sister, she was already out of the house. We thought she was our aunt.
Dude, I didn't know she was my sister. Yeah, I didn't know she was my sister until somebody told me.
They're like, you know,
it was our mom.
Sister, and you're like, what?
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah, I was so no. I don't remember what happened, but I think she had her son. Like she came over with her son, and we were like, "Oh, what is she to us, Mom?" And our mom was like, "That's your older sister," and I'm like,
yeah.
"What?"
Oh shit. Yeah, I think what tripped me up. Yeah. Sorry. I think what tripped me more is that like our nephew, he's literally the same age as me, so it's like he could literally be my cousin.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was really weird.
I always think of family dynamics like that because it's really common in like Hispanic communities to be the same age as like your nephew or something. I surprisingly haven't had that issue, but like, what is that like? Like, do you ever like what do you call him, or do you just be like you're like I'm your aunt, like treat me with respect, like?
No, I feel like we have a very mutual respect for each other. Like, I don't think there's ever a moment where I'm like, I'm your aunt, so like treat me with more respect. But
oh my god,
it's kind of funny sometimes too, because sometimes all my friends. Wait, do I continue?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. All my friends, like, they have nephews and nieces who are, you know, like 2 or 3 or 4, whatever. And I'm over here with my nephew the same age as me. And I sometimes I talk to them and I'm like, oh yeah, my nephew who goes to the college right across from us. And then they're like, huh? And I'm like, yeah, like I have a nephew the same age. So sometimes it's like funny talking about it. But I just think that it's nice to have close family members because I like me and Karma are really close with our nephew and our niece. Like we love them to death. So it's really nice to have that relationship with them and be able to actually talk to them. And because we still get that we want to spoil them feeling all at the same time with we understand how they're feeling because we're around the same age. You know what I mean?
That's interesting.
Yeah, so it's nice. I like it.
I'm gonna be honest, like I don't even see them as like nephew or niece. I honestly see them as like, oh, they're our siblings también. They're like that's brother and sister.
I was gonna say, I was like, that feels more of like a sibling like bond.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We used to take care of them a lot. So, like they used to come to our house and they would stay there for like days, and so it does kind of feel like a sibling vibe.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I always tell, because my nephew, he's a year old. He's a freaking baby, like, you know? But I always tell, like, my family, like, I'm gonna treat him like if he was my little brother because I don't have a younger sibling, so that's the closest I'm gonna have. So I was like, I'm gonna freaking bully that kid. Like, he needs to, like, bullying builds
Oh my
character.
god!
Oh, you guys were talking about
Wait a
sweet shit,
minute.
and I'm over here, like...
And
But
you
you're
were judging
building
me
his confidence.
for saying to Krista, like, oh, I'm twinning with her. No.
No, but I feel like when my nephew, like, I feel like I'm gonna spoil him and stuff. Like, I'm gonna, like, treat him like if he was my sibling. Like, I'm not gonna let him act up.
Oh my god.
No, you tell him. You tell him. You tell him.
But that's interesting. Like, I like, I don't know, I like hearing perspectives of, like, different dynamics because I don't have a sister. So it's like, wow. To me, that's different, you know? I'd never had someone
Right.
that I was matching with like that. You know, that's
Yeah.
my brothers. Brothers are closer in age than me. Like, they're all like a year and like 2 years apart, and I'm like 5 years apart from my brother.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they're closer in age, and all three of them would match. So, but like it was just me like over here doing my own thing. I'd play with my toys and like yeah, like I grew up very like tomboyish too, cuz I didn't have like I guess like a feminine influence like that. My mom, obviously, but you know, I was a kid. I wasn't gonna be like, oh, I want to be just like my mom. You know, I wasn't one of those kids. But yeah, and then yeah, I just grew up very tomboy, and like most of my friends were always guys. I had one friend that was a girl, and she was a lesbian, and she
Oh.
she was, but she was really cool. Like, nothing against her or anything. But I started to experiment with my outfits and stuff towards high school, and that's when I guess started to be more feminine. But yeah, interesting dynamics.
Yeah. Wait, Sparky, are you the oldest in like your family? Your siblings?
I'm the youngest of 3 older brothers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So that's my dynamic. I have 3 older brothers. They were all close in age, and I was the like little sister. And I feel like growing up, because they were, you know, I was like elementary school, they're all teenagers and stuff. Like, well, not teenagers. Well, no, my 2 oldest ones were teenagers, and then my other brother was like preteen, turning 13, I think.
Like middle school?
Yeah, because when I got
Okay.
when I was in kindergarten, he was in 5th grade, and then he was going to middle school.
Okay.
But yeah, they were all very like, fuck you, like, I don't want to hang out with you kind of siblings when I was little. And so, like, you know, I wasn't really as close with them when I was younger, but as I got older, I guess we got a little closer. But yeah, I just was like, I wasn't as close with them when I was younger, so I didn't have like that influence. My cousins, on the other hand, most of my cousins are also male. So again, like I was close with one of my other cousins. He's the same age as me, and he was like my brother, so I was close with him. But those pretty much it. Like, I didn't really have any female cousins close to my age that I have some, but like they were in Mexico, so I didn't really like hang out with them as much like that. Or they lived in Chicago, so that was another thing.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, that was my dynamic. Nothing crazy. We would fight a lot though. That's another thing. Like,
No. Yes.
like, me and my brothers would throw hands. Like, I feel like,
Oh my god.
yeah, like
You just wrestle?
Yeah, like it was equal rights, equal fights over there. Like, yeah, we would always like throw hands and stuff. Oh, do you hear my cat? Cat.
No.
But yeah, we would always throw hands. But we're really close now. Like we always look back on those moments and laugh because it's just funny. Like I don't know, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was like trying to get my cat to stop over here.
No, it's okay. As soon as you mentioned cousins, I just started remembering this one cousin that I have. She is, I think, a year younger than me. I don't know if I had said this before, but I remember we were really close. I think around the age of 5 or 6, but we had stopped talking over something really, really stupid, and it involved a fucking toy. So I remember it was me. I don't think you went.
No, I
Were you there?
wasn't.
No, right?
No.
Okay, so I think I only went to their house with my dad because I don't know if what was going on, but we usually went a lot. And I just remembered that there was this toy rooster that I really liked that they had, I guess. I don't remember much, but all I remember was that I think she whacked me with the rooster and I started like crying. And I'm like, we're never cousins anymore. We're not cousins anymore. We're dead. And we just stopped talking after that. And it's like the best memory that we keep bringing up every time we reconnect. Oh my God, I love her. Like, we just thought that was the most stupidest fight ever.
What was your favorite childhood memory together that you remember? I don't know.
Ooh.
That deep breath. She's like, like
I don't know. Like, dude, honestly, like, wait, childhood? Are you talking about like elementary or middle school or
either one? You're a child. Minor.
No.
Ew, I don't know.
Okay, not having favorite memories.
I feel like the most favorite memories that we have created, which is recently, so we weren't minors. It was I think maybe 2 years ago. I don't remember when. I think it might have been last year. It was during the summer. We went to Minnesota just to like go on vacation to finally do something. And honestly, that was like the most fun. Yeah, it was last year. I do remember because I was feeling so happy. We brought our niece, and that was like the first time we ever had like a family vacation like that. So I just remembered Aphrodite and my niece telling me like, oh my God, you're glowing, you're happier. And I never realized that. I started feeling more confidence in myself. And I realized why though. Not gonna say, because that's not important right now, but that was like one of the best memories because we ended up spending so much time. I felt like an adult right there, actually. Because our parents had went out to did they go to the horse race that day or to meet up with family?
Horse racing. No, they went to the horse race.
Okay. So I was feeling really tired, and I wanted to take a bit of time because it's a 6-hour drive from where we live to over there. And I remember these girls wanted to go to the mall, and I'm like, oh, but I'm really tired. And they did allow me to rest a bit because I wanted to charge my phone. And we finally went, and we were just like going through stores, and we would find a lot of like cute clothes. And I hated shopping. I despise it. I'm so insecure with my body that I don't even try to look at the clothes because then I'm just like, no, they're not gonna fit me. Like it's just not gonna work out. But I ended up getting like some stuff, and like we just had fun. We ended up also going to see. Did we go to the rides yet? No, I think that might have been the next day.
Yeah, I think the next day we went.
yeah, we ended up promising each other like, oh, we're gonna go back, and yeah, like we ended up going alone to the mall while our parents were at the race, and I don't know, it was really
Yeah.
nice.
Okay. What is something that you have learned from her, and what is something you have learned from her?
Oh my god.
Do you
Oh
want to
my
go
gosh,
or
I
not
was
yet?
gonna say something, but I don't know if I should say that.
Oh, oh, should I be scared?
Yeah. Wait, should I just
Oh.
say it and like I'll change it if it's too much?
Yeah, I can cut it out.
Okay, wait,
Okay.
I'm really scared. Do you
I
want to
was
go
gonna-
first, or should I go first?
I want to go first. Okay, let me go first. I was gonna say never to
Okay.
trust fake bitches.
Oh,
Oh shit!
I feel spicy.
I'm sorry. Is that too much? Should I just bring
No,
it
this is the perfect place.
go
Do you know where
ahead.
you're at right now? This is where
Okay.
we talk cheese, man.
on? I feel like from as like crazy as it sounds, I learned a lot not to trust fake people or to at least try to put my foot down whenever I see something wrong, because I don't want to be treated like literally nothing, you know what I mean? To nothingness. And I think I did learn a lot from that. Like, I still have my big, because I was in theater and I was in choir, I was like in all these things. So I had like a big group of friends, but I still hold only close, like maybe 5 or maybe even fewer than that, plus my one friend in college because I'm like really close with them. So it's like I learned that I don't have to trust everybody in my life as much as, telling them my deepest secrets or, telling them my trauma. Like, I have my one friend that I go to everything for, and she goes to everything to me. So it's like, I know that I can confide in her, and I know that if she does me wrong, I'm not gonna let her walk over me, although I don't think she'll ever do me wrong because we're just really close. And I just think I learned that I know that I shouldn't let people walk over me because I don't want a little bit of shade, but I don't want what happened to my sister happen to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's fair. I feel like from what I took, like what inspired me from you, it's kind of like that, like to like put your foot down. Because honestly, the people that I've met over time, we either stopped being friends because we just didn't really click anymore, and we would just not talk, or it ended up being like, oh, very shady things that we talk about each other behind each other's backs. So finally, like, I just had enough. And I just finally decided to put my foot down. And it isn't even with friendships, it's with like relationships too. And I ended up starting to be a little bit more brave, like in college, like to be able to participate and actually talk and engage with people. I remember my first year, I don't know what happened, but we were assigned in like a small group project for an English class. Nobody in my group did their part. I ended up doing the whole assignment, and I just reported it to the professor after class. And I'm like, hey, like, I ended up staying late doing this argument paper, and nobody else did anything. The professor did ended up reaching out to the whole class, kind of like giving subtle hints, like, hey, if you didn't do anything, get your shit together.
Yeah.
So yeah, the other the people in my group were like, they did apologize. They weren't snobby or anything. They honestly owned up to their mistakes, and they're like, we're really sorry. We appreciate that you helped us out. And I'm like, yeah.
Like, yeah, that's what I thought.
Wait, for a second, can we go back to the comment of our childhood memory? Because I just remembered something.
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay, sorry. It's like kind of a together thing, kind of not a together thing, but it goes back to the thing that I was saying that I really looked up to my sister when I was younger. We had this thing in our elementary school that each class would have a different country around the globe, and we would decorate our classroom, this and that and whatever. And my classroom at the time, I was like in second grade, I think, and our classroom did Ireland, and Karma's classroom did Egypt, like ancient Egypt.
Yeah, it was Egypt.
And
yeah.
I remember I went to her classroom, and I'm pretty sure she was there, and the room was like so good. It was like really interesting, and I felt the feeling again, like, oh my gosh, my sister's so cool. Like, this is her room, you know what I mean? Like, it was just like fascinating. Sorry, literally, me and my whole childhood, just me being like, oh, that's my sister. She's so cool.
Oh.
But yeah, I just remembered that, and that was like one of my favorite memories, because I remember just being so amazed at the things that my sister and her classmates made, and she was like sharing information about like ancient Egypt and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
That shit was hard to make. We had to make camels out of the desk. I think we made
What the
a
fuck? They
tombstone.
made you make camels
Yeah.
from scratch?
No,
it was
so
crazy.
So the purpose of the event of the country that we were given, we basically have to do research about the country and see what we can create to like kind of make it like you're there. So we're like, oh,
Yeah.
there's camels in Egypt, so let's make camels. And somehow me and some other students were like, we could use these desks and we can just use construction paper and make camels. So somehow we did it. And then we also made this like tombstone. I can't remember what else we made, but yeah, that was like the best. Like,
Yeah.
I think that might have been the only time that we've ever done something so amazing.
It was one of the best
in
rooms
previous
too.
grades. Really? I thought
Yeah,
some
'cause
other
I
rooms weren't that
remember-
bad.
They weren't, no, but I'm saying like it was one of the better rooms, you know what I mean? I remember the ancient Egypt one. I don't remember where it was, but there was another room that was like a tropical rainforest, and dude, it was so good. Like, there was chameleons in there, and there was like all this stuff, like vines. There was big ass trees. Like, they had everything, and I was like, wow.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, no,
that's-
like our school went all out for that event. It was so fun because we had like parents of the kids come and like explore and kind of fill out this passport thing. And so it was like a really fun event. For my class, because we did Ireland, and we had
I saw
a whole
someone
room.
get jiggy with it.
No,
God
we
damn.
had a whole room. We had a whole room dedicated to like an Irish dance. So we would have like volunteers. Yeah, we would have volunteers, and we would show them like, hey, this is how we do it. Like, who wants to join us and do it with us? And so they would like come with us and stuff. And it was really cool. And we had to wear a
That
kilt.
shit was fun.
Okay, kill. We
Yes.
didn't do any of that. We did like, cause obviously it's, I live in Oregon, but we have the Oregon Trail, so they would make us like dress up as like people that were walking the Oregon Trail, and like
Okay.
they made us build wagons for the Oregon Trail. It was a project.
Oh,
We had to make
okay.
wagons, you know, like the little white like tarp on the wagon and stuff
Oh,
with like
yeah.
horses. One of those. We had to make one of those.
Oh,
I made one out
okay.
of wood.
Wow.
Yeah, we did like stuff like that. We grew salmon in our class too. Babies, like we
What
hatched.
the heck?
Yeah, we had salmon in a tiny little tank, and we hatched them from eggs to what they call fry. They're like really tiny, like probably like I don't know, like that big. But
Oh
like
my gosh.
yeah, we did a lot of like stuff like that. Yeah, we did a lot of like Native American related things. Yeah, that's what we did.
Cool.
We didn't do little camels and stuff.
Yeah. It was really fun. I remember my first grade year, we did Brazil for my classroom. It was really
Yeah,
fun.
Brazil. I would have
I
liked
can't
that.
remember what. No, I don't remember what other places. I think second grade was Japan because we used to make anime art for the
Oh my
kids,
gosh.
and
I
then
remember that room.
fifth grade, I know it was Cuba because I did research on like the dresses and all that. I'm pretty sure.
I I don't remember any of my holidays. I only remember doing. Oh, I did India one year. I did Brazil, India, Ireland, and I don't remember anything else.
Okay.
No, I don't. I can't remember anything. Yeah, it was a lot. Because that event lasts like a couple of days because you have to
I
prepare,
feel like a week.
and then oh yeah, because we have to prepare, and then the days come where we all take turns to like explore classrooms,
Okay.
like switching shifts in a way. Like, oh, you guys stay behind. Yeah.
Is there any like family like tradition that you guys that's like really special to you guys that you guys do all the time? Either like holiday related or not?
I think especially as of recently, we've been doing a lot more for Dia de los Muertos because we have like some, like Dia de los Muertos is about like death and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
bringing back the spirits of our loved ones. And like we've lost people in our lives, but as of recently, I feel like it's been more important because the people that we have lost more recent are more immediate family members. So I think it's very important, at least the way that I see it, the way that I see like how our family moves is that it's become like each year it's more and more important than the last. And my mom, like, she puts out this big ass ofrenda and she like hand sewed something for one of our family members, and we like have a big cross, we have hella candles, we have like a lot of bread. And I remember one year that me and my brother were out and we bought, I don't remember if it was a monster, but I think we bought a monster and like some other little snacks that we know our family members like. So we put it on the ofrenda, and then like it's like personalized, So
Yeah.
I just, at least for me, I take that stuff like seriously, at least for Dia de los Muertos.
Okay.
Oh, I feel like a bitch now.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I do like the holiday because it's the day to remember loved ones, but I don't like how our mom like approaches it. Every time she pulls me to the side to talk, it just goes dark, and I'm like, I don't want to remember anything that happened. I know that's not good, but like it's just a reminder, and I'm like, no, like don't do that. Like, let's try to think positive. But I understand she's coping. We're all still coping, and it's been a couple years since those incidents have happened. I had assumed you were gonna talk about like going to our sister's house for like the holidays. Like we've kind of
No.
been starting to somewhat do that.
Yeah.
But with the Day of the Dead, yeah, it's nice, but I personally, for me, from what I witnessed,
Right.
it's not nice.
Mhm.
When it comes to Day of the Dead, I think maybe it's because my mom is a part of Mexico where they don't really celebrate it like that. But I would like to celebrate it mostly because now I have an immediate family member. Well, not immediate, but like to me immediate. That has passed away recently, and I would like to celebrate him because I don't know, I feel like his soul hasn't rested. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like you know how they say some souls don't like go yet because they feel like they have unfinished business. I feel like that would be a way to help him ascend or something. But I feel like it's not that the unfinished business, like he doesn't want to go, I feel like. So I want to like celebrate to like, I don't know, get him in the mood. Like, it's nicer over there. But I don't know, to talk in that direction of spirits, I feel like he's always around me, if that makes sense. Like,
No, yeah.
this is gonna sound a little creepy, but one time, hold on, my cat. Sorry. Mizzy,
My
chill
cat.
out.
Part of the recording now.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Goodness.
Let me out.
You know, TikTok, it's like, my cat, my cat.
No, I haven't seen that one. You gotta send it to me.
Oh, I should send it to
my
you.
God.
Oh my god. Speaking of siblings,
Sparky's
this
sticking out.
bitch lost her fucking streak.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm gonna get her ass in the morning.
Oh my
Huh?
god. I think
Our older sister.
I was like, dude, don't make me grab my phone right now,
dude.
because I don't.
Who lost it?
Okay.
Oh my god, I don't know why. Because it sounded like Sparky was about to get violent, but that just reminded me how
What do you
you
mean
were
I was about to get
ready
violent?
to. Because you said you were gonna grab your phone.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's because like, oh, this is so random. I just thought it was so funny because I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago. Me and Aphrodite went to go watch a new horror movie, and we were like not paranoid. But I was just telling her like, oh, what if we see like my ex best friend? This girl was ready to be like, oh, we're gonna fucking square up. That's what we're gonna do.
Like,
and I'm just like, oh.
I was like, I'm gonna beat her ass. I'm gonna bite her ankles.
As you should.
Oh my god.
Play. Don't even joke.
Now I see the relation because chihuahuas are ankle biters, so I see the.
Oh my god. How dare you? No, it's so funny. Ew, stop. Sit back down.
Okay. I'm sad.
Oh, I was
Are you?
saying, when it comes to like creepy stuff, why I say that I think he hasn't left is because one time I was passing through the cemetery. This was a while ago, maybe like a couple months ago. But my drive, like every day when I go to Walmart or something, I pass through the cemetery where he's buried, and one time I swear, cause I don't know if you guys have ever heard, but you know when people do like ghost investigations, they have a radio where like they're like talking.
Yeah, I'm Frida.
Yeah, and like the ghost like has like frequencies and stuff where they can speak.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my fucking car is old as fuck, and sometimes to have a CarPlay now, it will like mix between frequencies and stuff. Well, one time I was driving through there, and I swear to God, guys, I heard Mija like on the radio, like when I passed by there, and in his voice, and I was a little bit scared. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh hell no, but like. I don't know, like, either, like, maybe he's just at the cemetery chilling, or, like, I don't know, like, I don't know if he's, like, left yet, because I don't know, if you've, like, gone to heaven, can you still talk to people? Do you ever think about that? Or are they just the souls that haven't left?
So, I thought, I had assumed it was, so, obviously, from what I've seen in, like, movies and shows, how they have, like, heaven perspective and all that, you're only able to get in contact with the spirit if the spirit hasn't moved on. If the spirit has moved on and they're in heaven, I feel like they're not allowed to contact you at all. That's what I would see like in TV shows and stuff like that. I think what was it called? It was I don't know if she's like a ghost whisperer. She can obviously see like the undead, and she ends up helping them like kind of move on, like figure out why they passed away and stuff like that. And once she like resolves their problem, they end up finally going to heaven. Like they go into the light. Like you actually see them go into the light, but they're no longer like able to reach back out to like their family members or anything like that.
That's so crazy to think, like, that you just haven't left. Like, do you think they're like frozen in time in a way? Like they think they're still alive? Because I've heard of that, where they think they're still alive sometimes, and they're just chilling.
What?
Like
that's so sad and scary.
Where they just repeat the day in a way.
Question: like, if this is gonna get like really weird, but when you pass or whatever, right? And if you do turn into your ghost form, would you guys want to pass on like really fast? Like, do you just want to go straight to heaven or whatever it is after death? Or do you want to stay on Earth and like roam around and stuff?
I've thought about this actually. After, in the most stupidest way, I'd be like, I'm gonna go travel the places that I never could. Like, bitch, I'm going to Japan. Like,
Wait, you're smart for that.
cause like, but then I think about it, and I'm like, if I have the choice to go later to heaven, and like stay on Earth for a bit, or am I stuck on Earth? Like, I don't get to go to heaven anymore.
I feel like you would be able to get the chance. Like, when you're ready, you know?
Alright. Then yeah, I'm gonna fucking go travel all the places I've never been to. I'm gonna go jalar las patas to all the bitches that were ops to me. Like,
no,
like
I'm gonna get Karma's ex-best friend. Don't you even dare. Don't you
Oh
even
my
dare.
god.
Because I
I'm gonna drag her eyes.
I would love being a ghost, because if like, I don't know, if people were ghost hunting, I would fuck with them. I'd pretend to be a demon or something. Like, I'd be like,
Me too. Wait, that'd be so fun.
stupid shit.
I am scared of the idea of reincarnation. Like, what if that's another option? But like, the thing is, it's because like, I don't know if it's like real. I don't know if it's true. We don't know anything, because nobody knows what happens after you die.
Yeah.
And like, I always think about this. I'm like, damn, like, what if that actually exists? Like, what if when I die, I have a choice to reincarnate myself? Like, I won't have any memory of like this, like my family, friends, my like everyone, and I'm just like I would start, like, would I start the same life over? Maybe change it up or something? Like, would I keep my memories? Would I lose it? But I'm just like, I kind of don't even like want to, because like I'm about to cry, because I'm like, like I love the people that I create. Yeah, I'm spiraling. I'm like, oh, like I don't want to like create a new life and meet new people. I'm already happy with the people that I have in my life, and I'm just like, no, like.
I saw something very interesting, and it will be very wholesome for you. I think you're gonna think this is cute. So it has to do with reincarnation and stuff. So I saw this on TikTok a while ago. Actually, I think it was like 2 days ago or yesterday. This girl, she was really close with her grandma, and her grandma's name was Mary, and her mom's name I think was Christine. Yeah, Christine. And so she wanted to so she had her baby, and her grandma had passed away, her grandma Mary, and she wanted to name her daughter after her grandma, and wanted to name her the dad picked the name Violet. So the baby's name was Violet, but her middle name was gonna be Mary. But at the last minute, they changed it to Christine. So the baby's name was after the baby's grandma, the girl that gave birth, her actual mom. So they didn't name her grandma Mary's name. Anyways, the baby's name is Violet Christine, and she felt bad for changing it, because she's like, fuck, like, did I make a mistake? Like, should I have just named her Mary after my grandma? And so what she did was like, hey, like, grandma, if you're here, like, give me a sign that I made the right choice. Well, this was creepy, but it's cool. Her mom was going through some of her mom's stuff, the grandma Mary, and she found some pictures of her when she got married. And she saw one of the bridesmaids, and guess what she saw, like, written on top? She saw the name Violet written down. And
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And
so they do more digging. They're like, oh, like, who is this woman? Well, they find they have like individual pictures of like the bridesmaids, I guess, and it showed her full name, Violet Christine. That was the bridesmaid's name.
Oh,
Exactly like the baby.
Hell no, I'd shit myself.
So it's really sweet and so fucking crazy because if you think about it, the grandma Mary named her own daughter after her best friend Violet Christine. She named her Christine. And so then in the future her granddaughter named her baby after her best friend that she didn't even know existed. It was like a full circle moment. She named her after
That's
her.
crazy.
So like in a way, and I saw somebody say something very sweet that said like, hey, like maybe she wanted to give her friend like another chance of reincarnation, but this time maybe they saved her first, Violet Christine first, and then Grandma Mary would reincarnate into the second baby. So this time they'd reincarnate and be sisters instead of best friends.
Aww.
So I find that really cute. Somebody said that. I was like, can you imagine?
That'll be so cute.
Like,
no, I think about sorry.
No, I was just gonna say like I just find it that would I'd fucking trip shit like if I found out that was her real name, Violet Christine. Like that's so I feel like Violet is not a common name. Like that's so fucking crazy. Like but yeah.
For me, because when I think about, death, like afterlife, whatever comes after or whatever, I feel the exact same opposite. Although I feel the exact opposite as karma. Like I'm okay with losing my memories. Like I've lived my life here. Like I love my life. I love the people around me, but I don't like the idea of seeing nothing, being stuck in a place without my family, or being like just nothingness. I don't like the idea of not seeing anything, not being with anybody. I would rather reincarnate and just like have my life either be the same or different. Well, maybe not the same, because I don't think I could relive my life. Like I think I would crash out. But like be it a different life, I feel that for me is more settling than the idea of there being nothingness or me having to live in like with my biggest fear. Because okay, I'm afraid of the ocean, right? And I'm afraid of like all underwater animals. And sometimes I think about the afterlife and how everything lives in the same place when you're like dead. And obviously I'm not gonna feel fear or anything because I'm dead and like things like change or whatever, but I don't like the idea of me having to share the same space as a shark. No, that sounds crazy. But like, I don't like the idea of that, and it like eats me away sometimes. I'm like, I would rather just like reincarnate into a different person, live my life again, but just not die to nothingness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like how I feel about it. So if I had the option to like stay on Earth and be a ghost, I would. Yeah.
Can you imagine the three of us as ghosts?
Like, we pull some stupid shit.
We would go to an abandoned place and stay there and then like pull some crazy stuff when investigators come.
It levitate people for fun so they think it's like a demon or some shit.
Yeah.
This bitch heavy.
Some conjuring shit.
Oh, they're gonna freaking exercise us.
No, yeah, I find the afterlife very interesting. Like I have very like just like different like thoughts about it. Like I believe in reincarnation, like I believe in like heaven. Well, I believe there's somewhere. Like not necessarily heaven. It could be anything. We don't know. It's just heaven is a concept that we have come up with based on religion. And I'm like, can you imagine that, like, heaven or hell did not exist and you're just like, I actually thought of this one a while ago and I think I've mentioned it to Karma. What if, like, when we die, we go to another planet and we just, like, wake up?
Whoa.
Like,
it better be fucking Pandora. I'm sick of this earth. Yes!
Yeah, wait. Hold on.
No, Oh yeah, like what if we just wake up and we're like on another planet that's like not Earth? Like I don't know, like our soul like just goes somewhere else.
Uh-huh. For me, like my dream, like I was saying like how I'm scared of, not being with my family or just with somebody, right? Like when I'm dead. But there's like a place that's basically equivalent to heaven, but it's the Greek mythology equivalent. It's a place called Elysium.
Okay.
And basically it's when a mighty hero like dies and then they go to Elysium for like all their good work and stuff like that. And they live in their perfect life there. So they have the people that they love around them. They have the house. They have like basically everything. And for me, that would be like my dream way to die or like to pass on,
Okay.
to continue to live in a peaceful life that is with the family that I have, the family, the friends, the surroundings that I have now. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I would want to go to Elysium if I got to choose.
Interesting.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think, like, I don't know, because I have so many, like, different theories on what could happen. Like, I always think of the worst, or I always think of the weirdest shit. Like, one time I was telling my friends, I was like, what if, like, we're like IRL, like, Sims? And, like, one day you look at the sky and, like, this, like, Chicken Little type shit, like, the sky, like, breaks or something.
Yes.
A piece of the sky falls out and like everything's
Yeah.
fake and like we're being controlled by like giants or something. Like I always think of
I
like
tweak.
what if one day you look at the sky and you see a giant like eyeball? What are you doing? Hey, what?
It's
I
fucking Attack on Titan right there.
no, I would deadass be like Chicken Little, like ring that school bell or whatever, be like, there's an eyeball in the sky.
No, because think about it. You're saying that you're gonna be sent to a mental hospital.
Dead ass.
Like modern day Chicken Little, he would get sent to the asylum.
Wait, but like imagine this. What if those giants created mental hospitals so they could never be found out?
Exactly.
Exactly. Think
Because
about
you're gonna
that.
get sent right now.
You're gonna get picked up right now. They're gonna, like the Tamagotchi. They're like,
You're gonna fucking toss me out the window.
Hey, I hear a truck right now. Pull up.
The roof of my house just.
That makes me think of like the Tamagotchi people. Like, what if they think they're real? And like, I'm just playing a game, and to them, like, that's real life. They're like sentient. Like, they're just like looking up at the sky and they can see me. Or like, they don't see me and they just get dragged all the time. And they don't know what's going on.
That's crazy.
I have a lot of like weird theories like that. Like I don't know.
I think that's so fun.
I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but I think what is it? Squid or octopus have the same blood type as humans. I could be wrong. It's something like that.
I did not know that.
That's cool.
Like, or let me search it up. I'm fucking. I get a scientist in my comments saying, actually, that's not. Let me see.
I have a kid, or I had a kid in one of my classes who was like that. I was like, brother, please. I also like the theory that we're living in I don't believe it, but I think it's a fun theory that we're living in a game simulation. I think that's funny.
Like The Sims.
Kind of, yeah. It's like we're just like pawns in a game. Like, have you watched Alice in Borderland?
Yes. Oh my god, I love Alice in Borderland.
Yeah, me too. I love Alice in Borderland. It's giving like that. We're like in the alternate universe, but we don't exist, but we exist, but we don't.
Oh my god. I always think of like back to like the other planet type shit. What if like there's another planet but it is an alternate universe of this? And like for example, in that universe we're all boys or something. We're playing VR chat right now, think of it. In another universe, but we're
So about
guys
your
instead.
voice. Mhm.
Can we just deepen my voice right now?
Like, hey baby
Gross.
girl. Ew!
Yeah. I would tweak. Oh my god, I've always had this thought that if I was born a boy, I would be such a fuckboy.
Me too.
Like,
Me
I
too.
think, yeah, I think
Do
like
I
my
wanna know why?
brain would be my
Like,
ass. No, okay, the reason I think why is because when our dad was in his youth, he was a fuckboy. Our oldest brother's a fuckboy. Our other brother, he's like loyal, but he's low key like he got the bitches. You know what I mean? Like he got the bitches. So it's
oh, okay.
giving. It was set for my path that I fear if I was a man, I would be a fuckboy. I fear.
No, because I think why do we think the same? Because I would always think about that, and I was like, dude, like God knew not to make me a man because I feel like I would be such a I would be such a flirt. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I would flirt
No.
with girls for fun or something. Like I'd be that fucking fuck ass guy.
I would be a manipulator, like, cause you see how Karma was saying that I
You
freaking
already
like,
are. Well,
yeah, no, but like a male manipulator in relationships, like no one could stop me. Like, every girl would look at me and be like, I could change him, but ain't no bitch changing me.
oh my god.
I like how you fucking said that. You're like, I would be a manipulator, so confident. Like,
No, because I believe it, like literally.
I feel like I would be such a flirt because I jokingly like to all my friends that are girls. I'm like, hey Pookie, but can you imagine me as a man doing that? Like I could not. Like it would not hit the same.
Oh hell no.
But then I think
You
about
guys
it and
I
I'm like,
can't.
fuck, I would be a short king and I would rather fucking kill myself. Like I don't know.
No,
I ain't getting no bitches like that.
yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Are
That's
we
crazy.
ready for
Wait, I
Reddit
want to wait,
stories?
Sparky. Did you wait? Sparky, did you find out the octopus squid thingy?
Oh
No,
right.
I think it was not blood or I think it was DNA. Their DNA is
Oh,
close to it. I will
okay.
fact check that later and I'll put it on the fucking screen or some shit cuz I couldn't find it. I heard it was something like that. It might have been blood.
Mhm.
I think for sure it might have been blood cuz DNA is like but somehow I think octopus or I think it's the octopus, not the squid.
Okay. Well, stay tuned. Nah.
Are you ready for
Okay.
Reddit stories?
I think so.
I think since we're on the topic of sisters and siblings, I think I'm gonna find a sister one.
Okay.
I have one that's about a relationship, and I only picked this one because I remember Aphrodite mentioned how since you and me are in a relationship, she has like a different mindset when it comes to men.
Yeah,
Wait, do I start it?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Oh shit, oh fuck, that's a long one.
Cheese my
So
time.
it goes.
Actually, Reddit story time.
No, literally.
Go ahead.
So this is the title. Am I the asshole for wanting to for wanting to be updated when boyfriend hangs out with his female friends? So what do you guys first think about the title?
Wait,
You're
say
the
that again.
asshole?
Wait, say that again.
Am I the asshole for wanting to be updated when my boyfriend hangs out with his female friends?
Oh,
No,
I
but I feel like it depends how you go about it.
yeah, cause I feel like, cause in my relationship, I feel like me and him, we both have male and female friends, and we're not that kind of couple that are like, you can't have like guy friends. You can have girlfriends like that. So I
Yeah.
think it's different for me. I don't know.
I feel like growing up here, I've seen so many I've seen a lot of toxic couples here for sure. People around my age where they're like, "Oh, you cannot have female friends." I remember my ex ex situation, he was complicated. I remember his girlfriend, I don't know if they're still together, but she did not like me at all. And we never met at all. And she would end up like she was very controlling from what I've heard. And I totally respected the fact that since he and I dated in the past, that she probably was not comfortable with me still being in contact with him. What I was confused about was that he would always come to me and tell me, "Oh, I can't talk to anyone. Like, no, I don't have any guy or girlfriends anymore." And I'm like, damn, that's like, it's very controlling. So I'm just like, ooh.
You know what? I kind of want to change my answer a little bit, cause like still the
Oh,
same,
okay.
still the same, but I think it depends on if like the girl depends on the girl or the guy in the situation. Like, is the girl that she wants to update on, is she like one of like one of those girls that you obviously know like wants your man or something? Like you know what I mean?
true,
Like,
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
guess if
yeah.
it's like one of those girls that is like very like I don't know. Like I feel like you can tell, you know? It's also
Mhm.
about trust,
Right.
but like all right, continue.
Yeah. Okay. So this is what it okay, I'm gonna start now. I, 22 female, have been with my boyfriend. Oh, do I say the name? Apparently she says the guy's name.
Fuck it. We don't know them.
Okay.
No, did I?
I, 22 female, have been with my boyfriend Eric, 24 male, for about 18 months. Probably his 3 closest friends are women. These friendships long predate our relationship. One of those 3, we'll call Sarah, 24 female, is my cousin. That's who I've known for years. Oh wait, I might have messed up right there. Is my cousin. That's actually how I met my boyfriend. Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh,
My
okay.
cousin is married to a man who I've known for years. One of his 2 friends, we'll call Kelly, 22 female. She's been single for 6 years. Brittany, 23 female, his other friend, was married until 6 months ago when she began what is becoming a messy divorce with her husband. I haven't noticed any shift whatsoever in the dynamic between Brittany and Eric since the divorce.
Oh.
Okay. There's how many paragraphs is it? There's like 2 more paragraphs. I'm in the second one right now. Eric has known all three, Sarah, Kelly, and Brittany, since they all went to the same high school. I didn't go to that high school. In my heart, I am absolutely certain that he has no feelings for any of the 3 of them, and while I'm less certain that they don't have feelings for him, I'm still very confident and don't truly worry about anything happening between Eric and any of them if they're alone. Eric doesn't have many friends. He sees Kelly maybe once a month, and Brittany more like twice a year. Brittany lives pretty far away, and any plans he makes with her are well in advance, so I end up knowing about them. Kelly, I might add, I've been quite good friends with Kelly myself, lives closer, and every once in a while plans with her happens more spontaneously. Okay. This weekend, I'm sorry guys, hold on. I need like a drink. My throat is like
Me too.
drying up.
Me too. Let me go get water. Hold on.
Please stand by.
What's that? Elevator music?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Damn.
Sparky's
Like, I
just
felt my...
floating.
Oh yeah, that's like her idol. No, dude. I literally, like, as I was reading this, my throat started getting all, like, scratchy.
Mhm.
Okay. So far, it doesn't seem like. I think it's about to get real because I'm about to be on the third paragraph, and that's the
Mhm.
longest one, and it's the last one.
Okay.
Okay. Is there any update to this one? There's a lot of comments about it.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Colombia.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm on the last paragraph now.
Okay.
This past weekend, Eric made last-minute lunch plans with Kelly. He and I had been together that morning, Saturday, and I had a commitment. I had a commitment afterwards, which I left for. A day previously, Kelly had messaged Eric and I together asking if we wanted to go to a new cafe for lunch with her Saturday. I saw the message and replied I wasn't available, but Eric didn't see any of the messages. After I left for my commitment Saturday morning, he read all the messages, then called Kelly asking if she was still going to the cafe. She was, and they went together. He went home afterwards and went to sleep. He works very early mornings, almost closer to nights, so we didn't talk for the rest of the Saturday, and not again until I woke up on Sunday. Kelly had posted a picture of Eric getting his food from the cafe, perfectly innocent picture, not coupley or anything. Otherwise, I would have known at that point, and sorry, my vision is like so bad. And they'd hung out. I asked if he'd seen Kelly. He said yes, and I deliberately acted cold towards him over text until he asked what was wrong. I told him that I was never going to enjoy finding out via social media that he was hanging out with the girl. He said he had no problem with being more deliberately communicative about hanging out with Kelly, but he's raised some confusion. He said he didn't feel that it was unnatural for him to update me when last minute plans were made, which is true. He said that he didn't think I had a problem with it if it was last minute plan with a male friend or a family member, which is also true. His real sticking point seemed to come from the fact that whenever I mention Kelly or Brittany, I tell him truthfully that I don't think anything is going on between them, but he still feels I treat his interactions with them differently. Even compared to his interactions with Sarah, who he seems to think I trust more than Kelly or Brittany, he is confused and wants an explanation of why his hangout with Kelly and Brittany are different if I'm telling him I don't suspect anything. Am I the asshole for feeling like he should have told me? Am I the asshole for not giving him a good explanation and just asking that he needs to give me a heads up just because? I feel like...
No, go ahead.
This is my opinion. I feel like... I don't know how I would put it into words. Because it sounds... I'm hoping I read it right. Because sometimes when I read things out loud, they don't connect to my brain that quick. From what I got from the story was that she ended up getting invited by Kelly, but also like her man to go hang out, but she said that she couldn't, but didn't inform Eric yet, and Eric saw the message on his own.
It looks like I think he saw it later, but I don't think he saw her message because she had said she couldn't go or something.
Okay, I don't know. Like, I feel like maybe
she assumed like, oh, like if I'm not going, he's not gonna go or something.
Yeah, but I guess he also thought because like I'm pretty sure he's hung out with them one-on-one without the OP. I don't know, like I don't know. I don't know if I consider that as her being an asshole because I understand maybe she just wanted an update that he was going last minute, but she ended up finding like through social media. But at the same time, maybe I don't know. Like that's just how I think.
I don't think she's the asshole, but I don't think it's his fault. Like I feel like there just needs to be better communication. Right. Like yeah, like you just like it's okay because it doesn't seem like she has a problem with Kelly. It's just like, hey, like I want. Sorry if you hear my cat in the background. It's just like, hey, like let me know like if you're going or not. Like I know we're in this group chat and stuff, but like I'm your girlfriend. Like I I would like to know where you're at, kind of thing. Not in a toxic way, just so I know,
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Look at me like that.
she's like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think she's the asshole, but I also don't think he's in the wrong. For me, because I have, I have my best guy friend, and we hang out a lot, or we don't hang out a lot, but we hang out spontaneously too. Like, we just go out and we're like, oh my gosh, let's just go to this random ass museum and like hang out.
Okay.
And I feel like if I was in a relationship, for me personally, I don't always have to tell my significant other, like, hey, I'm gonna go hang out with my male friend. Like, I don't feel like, I get it. I totally get that why people would want to know, but my first instinct is not to go, hey, I'm gonna go hang out with my guy friend, my homeboy, you know what I mean? Like, my instinct is just like, oh, I'm about to hang out with my friend and we're gonna have like a good time at a museum. But that's like how I feel about it.
I feel like with me, because I have guy friends, and when it comes to, for example, Dish, because he's in a relationship with Karma, I don't know, I have that boundary where it's like, I'm like, I don't know, like, I don't really hang out with him that much anymore, to be honest. I mostly hang out with
God.
But it's like, for example, it's just that boundary. Like, I would have been like, I give them their space. Like, I understand, like, me and him don't have to hang out all the time, But it's like, I don't know, it's a boundary. But when it comes to my other friend, because I have another guy friend, IRL, but he's a little different because he's gay. So, I mean, that's that.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's like nothing my boyfriend has to worry about. But like when it comes to like my other friends, like Hex, I don't think he worries about Hex either. But like Hex isn't gay or anything, but I don't know. I think it's just that boundary and trust. I feel like maybe like if she has a doubt deep down, I don't know. I don't think she would have to worry about that too. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I agree.
If that makes sense. I don't know if I made sense, but it's like, I feel like if you have a problem with like his friends, then I feel like secretly you might have a doubt or something that she has intentions or he has intention. But it's part of it. It's just trust. You gotta have trust if you want those friendships to work. But I'm also a big communication person where even if he has nothing to worry about, I just let him know. So he's not like, oh my god, like, where are you? I'm just like, oh, hey, I'm gonna go hang out with blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how I am. Like, it's communication. I think that's what she should have done. I feel like, or he should have done. He should have been like, hey, I'm gonna go hang out with my friend. It's just a simple little text. He doesn't have to go in detail. Just,
Right, chismosas and chismosos, looks like that's it for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. Unfortunately, we had some technical difficulties. This is Aphrodite again. Yours truly, Karma, and Sparky floating over there. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Baila conmigo